The cyberbully. It all started a few weeks ago when Erin's mom finally caved and bought Erin her first cell phone. Erin had been begging for one for months, ever since her friends started getting phones and joining Pig's Post. The photo sharing app was all anyone at school could talk about. Did you see the selfie Olivia posted this weekend? One girl shouted across the locker room. Dylan's parents took him to Florida for spring break, and the pics are amazing, exclaimed another girl at lunch. Now, at long last, Erin had a phone too. It was sleek and shiny and fit perfectly in her pocket. The first thing Erin did was download Pig's Post. Erin followed her friends' accounts and started taking pictures for her own. It didn't matter what the subject was. Her bowl of cereal, say, with colorful flakes floating in a sea of milk, or the enormous full moon, or her cat sleeping on the porch. One night, she stayed up late snapping dozens of selfies until she found one she liked. No matter what Erin posted, the likes and comments from her friends reliably rolled in. Then, that weekend, Erin brought her new phone to the dance competition. At rehearsal, phones had to be switched off, but not here. As dancers leaped across the stage, Erin took picture after picture. This was what she really wanted to highlight on Pig's Post. After all, Erin had been Irish step dancing since she was 5 years old. Every weekend and most afternoons she was at dance, learning new steps and preparing for competitions. It had always felt impossible to share what Irish dancing was actually like with her friends from school. But now, thanks to Pig's Post, Erin could show them everything. That night, Erin posted photos and videos from the competition. Fancy footwork, colorful costumes, beautiful music. Her beloved world of Irish dancing came to life on screen. The last photo she shared was of herself, wearing her curly-haired wig. Didn't win today, but still proud of how well I danced, she wrote in the caption. Then Erin plugged her phone into the charger and went to bed. The next morning, everything was different. The first comment came during breakfast. "Hello, why even share if you didn't win?" it said. It was from Kate, who sometimes helped Erin with math homework. "That's weird," Erin muttered. She felt a little twinge of surprise but pushed it away. Whatever, she had to get ready for school. Later on that bus, Erin's phone buzzed again. It was Gina. She and Erin were close, but they had known each other since kindergarten. It seems she agreed with Kate. "Ha ha ha, for real, right?" she wrote. And then, just a few minutes later, from Olivia, a girl Erin hardly knew at all. "No winning. Then what's up with her hair?" As her phone buzzed and buzzed, Erin sank lower and lower in her seat. Her face flushed. What was going on? Why would her classmates write these things? Should Erin try to explain that all Irish dancers wore wigs, that curly hair was just tradition? What would the rest of the class think when they saw the comment? Should she even bother to respond? The school bus screeched to a stop. Erin shoved her phone deep into her backpack. She would just ignore them. But ignoring them didn't help. A few days later, when Erin posted a new video, Kate commented that her dance shoes sounded like horse hooves. That weekend, Olivia sent Erin a private message just to make fun of her glittery dance costume. Erin fired a message back, telling Olivia she was being mean and to mind her own business. But then Olivia posted a screenshot of the message for everyone to see. That was even worse. Even when Erin went back to posting pictures of her cat, her bike, her breakfast, anything but danced, the mean girls kept going. Theirs weren't the only comments, but try as she might to focus on the positive ones. Erin couldn't. She was having trouble paying attention at school. One afternoon, she and Jenna were paired as lab partners. Jenna smiled at Erin and chattered away the whole class period. How could she act so nice in person and then say such nasty things online? Erin's hurt and anger felt like a weight in her chest. Erin checked her pics post several times a day. Sometimes a few days would pass without a peep. Then, just as the weight started to lift, it all started back up again. In just a couple of weeks, Erin's new phone had transformed into a nightmare. Finally, Erin decided to block them all. "Hey Erin, why can't I find you on Pixpost anymore?" Kate asked in math class. She made it sound like a perfectly innocent question. "Why do you think?" Erin snapped. Kate shrugged, but after school she texted Erin, the same old menace arriving in a new form. "You really blocked me? You're such a baby. You and your stupid dance ambition. When are you going to grow up?" "Who's the real baby?" Erin replied. "Don't you have anything better to do than torture me?" "No," Kate wrote back with a smiley face. The same smiley face she used when testing about math homework. Erin turned off her phone, buried her face in her pillow, and screamed. That night at dinner, Erin announced that she wanted to quit dance. Her mom dropped her fork in surprise. "I'd never be good enough to go pro anyway," Erin said. "So why bother?" Her big brother, Aiden, looked confused. "You're an amazing dancer," he said. "Besides, you love dancing. Why would you want to quit?" Erin just shrugged. "Why don't you sleep on it, honey?" Erin's dad suggested. "We can talk about it this weekend." On the bus the next morning, Aiden tapped Erin on the shoulder. "Slide over," he said. Erin's heart sank, but she slid over. "Look, I've seen the comments on the apps," Aiden said. "You think those girls are your friends, but they're not. If they were, they wouldn't tear you down for something you love." But what am I supposed to do?" Erin asked. "Find some better friends," Aiden shrugged. "Maybe someone who likes the same stuff you do. And get off that Pixpost app. If they can't bully you on it, those girls will probably get bored pretty fast." The next day, Erin invited Lorian from her dance class over to her house after school. The two girls began spending time together, getting to know one another. It was great finally having a friend who loved Irish dancing as much as he did. 2 weeks later, Aaron and Lauren were sitting together at lunch when Jenna walked over to the table. "Hello, Lauren. Hello, Aaron," Jenna said sheepishly. Can I sit with you?" she asked. "Why would you want to do that?" Aaron asked in disbelief. "Just so you can bully me to my face now that you can't do it online?" "No, it's not like that," stammered Gina. "After you left our group, Kate and Olivia started acting different. Maybe they always need someone to bully. I don't know. Anyway, they ganged up on me. I can't believe the mean things they did to me. I know I made those horrible comments on your Pigs Post page, but I see now how that was wrong. I'm really sorry. Can you forgive me?" Aaron hesitated a moment, then sighed. "Thank you for apologizing," she said. "Those comments really hurt. You can sit with us if you want." "Thank you," said Jenna, relieved. "Kate especially hates me now." "Why would she hate you?" Aaron asked. "You two have been friends for years." "Not anymore," said Jenna. "Their bullying made me so mad that I showed their posts and messages to the principal. She called all 3 of us and our parents into her office. It was awful." "Oh my gosh, what happened?" asked Aaron. After Dad saw the messages they'd been sending, Kate and Olivia's parents took their phones away for the rest of the year, said Jenna. "I got in trouble too, but not as bad." "Well," exclaimed Aaron, "that was brave of you to tell the principal. How did I not hear about this?" "They were keeping quiet about it. I think they were embarrassed," said Jenna. "Well, at least they have each other," smiled Aaron. Lauren and Jenna laughed. "So, Jenna," said Lauren, "have you ever thought of trying Irish dancing?" What to do if cyberbullying happens to you. Cyberbullying is bullying that takes place over digital devices like cell phones, computers, and tablets. It is just as hurtful and just as wrong as bullying that happens in person. If it happens to you, here are some tips for what you can do. Refuse to respond. If someone bullies you, they are usually in search of a reaction. Don't give the bully that power, and don't try to get back at that bully either. That just continues the cycle and turns you into a bully too. Save the evidence. Because cyberbullying takes place online, you can usually save and print screenshots, emails, and text messages. This evidence can be shown to someone who can help. Block the bully. You don't have to put up with being bullied. Use privacy settings and preferences on your devices, apps, and social media sites to block the bully. Talk to a trusted adult. You don't have to handle cyberbullying on your own. A parent or a teacher can offer support and suggestions and help you take next steps. Report the cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is often against the rules at school and online. Talk to school officials about what's happening and visit social media sites to learn how to report the bully. You may also need to contact law enforcement officials. In some cases, an adult can help you decide which reports are needed. Don't be a bystander. If you notice someone else is being cyberbullied, speak out. Tell the bully that what they are doing is wrong, and don't spread the cyberbullying's mean messages or comments. If you can't say something to the bully directly, support the person being bullied, and report the behavior. The cyberbully.
Good